Namaste students. Today we will start with the chapter 1 of your social science book, and the name of the chapter is The Universe. First we will see what is universe. The universe means everything that exists. It consists of the whole space in which we live, that is the earth, together with all the planets and stars. Means everything which is there on the earth, including the planets and stars, is known as the universe. The origin of the universe is explained by the Big Bang theory. The universe was initially hot and dense, and slowly it started cooling and condensing. The systems that were formed are called galaxies. Galaxies are the collection of stars. There are millions of galaxies in the universe. The Milky Way and Andromeda are examples of galaxies. We see the sky decorated with moon, planets and stars at night. Yes, at night in the sky we see the moon and the stars, the twinkling stars. The sun's bright light makes them disappear during the day. The light of the sun is too bright, so the twinkling stars they hide in the light of the sun during the day. That's why we can see the stars only in the night. The Milky Way. Milky Way is the name of a galaxy. A galaxy, now first see what is galaxy. A galaxy is a massive cluster of hundreds and millions of stars orbiting around a center. All the stars which we see from the Earth's galaxy or the Milky Way. The Milky Way is name given to the faint band of light that stretches across the sky that we see at the night. The heavenly bodies in the Milky Way are the sun, the moon, the stars, the planets and the comets. What is comets? We will see it in the next topic. First, we will discuss about the stars. Stars are big balls of fire that gives out heat and light. The flames of fire that comes out of the stars make them twinkle. The sun is one of the stars in the Milky Way which gives out its own light and heat. Means sun is the only star which has its own heat and light. Many of the stars are much bigger than the sun, but they appear as they are very far away from the earth. The formation of stars in group is called a constellation. When the stars are formed in the group with the pattern is known as the constellation. Next, satellite or moon. Next topic is satellites or moons. As sun is the star and moon is the satellite. Satellites are heavenly bodies that revolve around a planet in the solar system. Satellites that revolve around the planet in the solar system. These satellites are known as followers as they follow the planets in their orbits around the sun. Next, planets. What are planets? Planets are heavenly bodies that revolve around the sun. Planets that revolve around the sun. The planets are known as wonders. They move around the sun on a set path known as orbit. The planets they move around the sun in a fixed path known as the orbit. They do not produce heat and light but reflect the light of the sun. The planets they do not have their own heat and light. There are 8 planets. First, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These are the 8 planets that move around the sun. In the picture, you can see all the planets, the distance from their sun. The most nearest planet to the sun is the Mercury, and Earth is on the third number. Now we will discuss about each planet in the detail. First, Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet. It is also the nearest to the sun. Mercury has no moon or satellites. Next, Venus. Venus is known as the twin planet of the Earth as it is almost of the same size as the Earth. Which planet is known as the twin planet of the Earth? That is the Venus. Why is it so? Because it is in the same size as the Earth. It is the brightest and the hottest among all the planets. Venus, it is the brightest and the hottest planet. It is also known as morning star or evening star. Which planet is known as the morning star and the evening star? Your answer is Venus. Next, Earth. Earth is the planet on which we live and it is the planet on which life exists. Now, let's read more about the Earth. The Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the only planet that supports the life. Two-thirds of the Earth's surface are covered with water and the remaining is the land on which we live. The Earth is also known as the blue planet. Why the Earth is known as the blue planet? Because the two-thirds or the maximum portion of the Earth is covered with water and the color of the water is blue. That's why the Earth is known as the blue planet. It has only one moon. The Earth has only one moon and moon is the satellite. Next is the Mars. Mars is also known as the red planet. Which planet is known as the red planet? Answer is Mars and is the fourth planet from the Sun. It has two moons. Mars has two moons. Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest of all the planets. It has faint rings around it. It has many moons. Jupiter has the many moons. Saturn. Saturn is known as the ringed planet as in the image you can see it is the shape of it is like a ring and is as large as Jupiter. There are many bright rings around Saturn making it the loveliest of all the planet. Uranus. Uranus is very unique planet as it is the seventh planet from the Sun and is the only planet which rolls on its sides, that is on its axis. Uranus moves or revolves only on its axis. Neptune. Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun. It is the most far planet from the Sun. It has faint rings and moons around it. Now, what are comets? The tail stars are called comets. Comets are lumps of ice and dust. They travel around the sun. These are known as comets. Asteroids. Asteroids are small planetary bodies seen mostly between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. They are called planetoids. Now, the solar system. The sun is the nearest star to our earth. Yes, we all know the sun is the nearest star to our earth. The sun and all the planets along with satellite form the solar system. What includes the solar system? The sun, the all 8 planets along with the satellite is known as the solar system. The picture of solar system you can see here. And the word solar means the sun. So this is all what about your chapter 1. Especially the most important topic of the chapter is all about the 8 planets we have studied and discussed it and the asteroids also and what is solar system. Now your homework will be you have to draw the solar system and all the planets you have to mark according to the distance from the sun. I hope you have understood this chapter. Thank you.